scepter of the form of a hand grasping a pearl, signature weapon of Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. The pearl stands for the world, the heavens, and an eye, representing the many forms of knowledge, never fully attainable, even knowing that the all-knowing hand's grasp of it. Unique skill, knowledge above all, raise the scepter to manifest the realm of the all-knowing. Enemy magic and holy damage negation will be reduced for all within the area, including the caster. That seems kind of useful. And his armor, of course his armor. Helm set with countless eyes and ears, worn by... Those are supposed to be ears. Now before I realized that there were so many ears on his helmet, I thought it would be cooler. Knowledge begins with the recognition of one's ignorance, the realization that the search of knowledge is unending. But when Gideon glimpsed into the will of Queen Marika, he shuddered in fear. At the end, that should not be. Well, he's not the one to decide that anymore, is he? There's so much cool armor in this game. Armor set with countless ears and eyes and... okay. So I guess Sir Gideon Ofnir, he wanted to be Elden Lord himself, but he kind of fell for Marika. He kind of fell to her will, to what she was saying, to what she was doing. Because he knew just too much that he couldn't go through with it anymore. And I guess this is where I'm going to fight Godfrey, as Sphinx was talking about. He has returned, the Lord has returned at long last. Our very first Lord to brandish the Elden Ring once more. What is everyone's problem in this world anyway? Why is everyone against everything? I really don't get what everyone's goal is. Like, yeah, a few want to become Elden Lord, fair enough. Others want to prevent others from becoming Elden Lord. Also fair enough if they want to become Elden Lord themselves. And there are even more who want, I don't know, I guess peace. They want everything to continue as it is, even though right now there's no peace in this world, but the shattering a big war. Sir Gideon Ofnir falling for Marika and serving her and trying to prevent me from killing her. I guess that's what I'm out to do by now. Setting off to kill a god. I guess that was also what Hugh wanted me to do. Kill Marika. But he, Sir Gideon Ofnir, now wants her to continue whatever it is she's doing. I don't know what to make out of all of this. I'm also kind of curious, like, what kind of incantations I can use by now. Like, okay, the ones that require intelligence, I still can't use those. Okay, that seems awesome, but I need 50 faith for that. This legendary incantations is the most ancient of those that derive from the Erdtree. Creates a stream of golden short stars that assail the area. It is said that not that long ago the Greater Will sent a golden star bearing a beast into the lands between, which would later become the Elden Ring. So a beast became the Elden Ring? Sent by the Greater Will? That makes a lot of sense. Blessing of the Erdtree, those are boring. I can use the Dragon Sword and stuff by now. And of course all the beast spells used by the beast clergyman. And the Frenzy Flame. There's really only one faith, one incantation that I can't use. But I'm actually kind of curious also to go back to Grank. Because I killed Malekith and I have a new death root form anyway. So I guess he is just of the same kind as Malekith is. He's just another beast like him. Maybe also a god.
It is all consumed.
I contain death!
I am not sated. Not nearly sated.
Poor guy.
America! Is this what it is to sin?
Yeah, gluttony is a sin.
Will things never be the same again? Tarnished, my thanks for thy long labor.
No problem.
But I have done all I can in this land.
Really?
Henceforth, mine appetite shall be my sole companion. Farewell.
Bye bye. Ooh, nice. But seriously, all you did was eating stuff. And that is supposed to be all you can do. Like, this is all. You are really just good for eating death? I guess nothing. Rain mixed with flames. Interesting. And I'm still also curious on what's the deal with the last place in here. You remember the place where you could jump down? And I just jumped to my death 2 times because I really couldn't figure out what to do. I'm still curious what that is all about. And I still kind of feel that this place is connected to Gurranq. So maybe now something has changed there. Maybe, maybe not. Isn't there a shortcut from here where I can just quickly jump down? Guess not. I guess I have to go the old-fashioned way, down the stairs. Oh, you're not dead. What a disappointment. Those still hit like a truck. Oh, I also haven't re-equipped all my items, but I guess I don't. One, two. Phew, close one. And you also just die. The thing is, I know that there's a secret boss in here. I know that there's a secret boss in the lands of Farum Azula. But I haven't gotten anything to even a clue to what the secret boss could be. And where it would be and what I have to do in order to get to the boss. Except for this place. Or maybe I can't get the boss anymore since I have already defeated Malekith. That could also be it. But this place is the only area where there has been nothing. thus far. Like, this area is not that easy to get to, but it's still reachable. It's kind of secret, but there's no item for you to pick up, nor is there anything else. So what is it? What is here? What am I... Oh. Time just stopped. I knew this place would be crumbling by time. Oh, time... I'm going back in time now. Yeah, bit weird. Let me lay down massive next to this massive tornado. I guess in Elden Ring sometimes you just have to accept things as reality. And I have no idea if I needed to finish... I have no idea if I needed to finish Gorang's quest for that. I really have no idea. Oh no, good luck, bro. Thanks. Where will I respawn if I die? Dragon Lord. Blessed Duzex. Hello, Hydra. Oh, that was the best timing ever. That isn't. I knew I should have ran. Let me punish our terror. Okay, this boss is not as easy as I would have expected. He's like such a chunky boy. He's almost cute in a sense, if he wouldn't beat my ass. Okay, but he's giving me enough breaks to attack him every now and then. Ah, so close. Well, you be... Why did I decide to do my golden bow now? Nice, yeah, nice, yeah. Ah, but I found a secret boss! Without knowing how to actually have good! I found the secret boss without me actually having to look it up. Yes! But it kind of makes sense. There are, in every of those areas there's a corpse, but here, there isn't. So it makes totally sense that this is a place where I'm going to lay down. Doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. And I think I've already read about him. I think in one of the stone places he's actually mentioned. Ah, too early. Too late. Right timing, nice. This will hurt like a hurricane. Kind of sounding like New Year's Eve. Okay. So I should be safe on this side. Really, you just have to wail on this guy. Just wait a second, I'm coming! I'm there. I'm here, hello. Nah. Whew. Aww. You're actually right, it's kind of sad that he's missing the tip of his tail. Ooh, for 1 second I thought he would have grabbed me. I staggered him? You can stagger this creature? Okay, now not doing the golden bow. Oh, he's doing it again! Oh, damn it. This is getting annoying. I mean, for him being a secret boss, he had to be somehow hard. I kind of like that it's actually 2 dragons. That makes them kind of really cute. They two just like each other so much. I thought if he stopped screaming, he would stop it with the lightnings. Fairly unnoticeable where he's coming from, but he's cool. He's really cool. Not as cool as Malekith, to be honest. Wrong side. I didn't see it. Ah, come on, I wasn't in that hitbox. This is a good old Monster Hunter boss fight. Oh no. Huh. I very much... The lasers were a surprise. Oh no. There he comes. Oh. He got me with a good old backhand. Hi. Bye. This is so frustrating. But it looks awesome. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot about the flames. Ah. This fight is done now. No, it's not. Now it's done. Dragon Lord. That actually makes a lot of sense. I'm just thinking that in the beginning of the game, like in Stormveil Castle, there's Godric, who is appraising a dragon, one dragon, who he calls the True Lord. But there's also another dragon in Leyndell, like the big dragon that was fallen by, I guess it was God Frey, who also appears to be, I guess he even was called the Lord of the Dragons, or something like that. Maybe he shared the same name. Actually, I should just look that up real quick. But it makes sense that you now had to fight two dragons, and there actually are like two dragon lords. So there's actually one dragon lord, but he was divided into two parts. He was two dragons. That actually makes sense. That was a cool fight. I really liked that fight. It wasn't too hard. Once again, it's kind of like the fight against the big fire giant, where he wasn't really a tough fight. He wasn't really a fight with a tough moveset like Malekith, where you had to get around, where you had to really time your dodging and everything. His difficulty was just made out of his damage, but he was at least cool to look at. And I also really enjoyed the fight against the big giant, so against the fire giant, so maybe I just sometimes enjoy secret boss fights that don't really have a tough moveset, but just do a lot of damage, and where I can really just use Torrent. Even though I couldn't use Torrent right now. Feel like I should get a speaker so I can watch streams and be able to do stuff well. Secret bosses are always cool though. Yeah, definitely. This is the place where I want to get to. The routing of the ancient dragon Godwyn, the golden fort to the last. Earned, and the friendship of Dread 46. Nah, that wasn't the name. That wasn't the name of the dragon just now, was it? I think it wasn't the name. Sounding pretty similar, but that wasn't the name. He didn't have 100% reason to remember the name. No, don't there. Okay. But yeah. The lightning just straight up killed that goat. But still, I want to also go back to Stormveil. But yeah, I said so. Let me get one topic after another. Okay. This dragon. I mean, he doesn't look anything like the dragon we just saw. Maybe a little bit. But Godric was calling him the True Lord. So maybe that's the other half of the giant, of the dragon. Maybe I could also... this walking mausoleum I already used. There are two more walking mausoleums up here. And maybe I will waste one of them. Because I want... Hi. Because I want to get information. I'm like Gideon at this point. I need information. I trade you information. But yeah, I will probably just completely waste this mausoleum right now. And doing stupid stuff that I won't need anyway. Oh! Well, that's inconvenient. That's really inconvenient. I want to actually reproduce Godric's remembrance to see what the dragon head was called. So maybe it's not working in this mausoleum, but in the other one? So can I reproduce Godric's? No, I cannot. Bad. But I think there's... This is more fun than what I need to do though. Yeah, fair. But there could be... What? No. Maybe in this mausoleum I can actually reproduce Godric's remembrance and figure out the information I want. I mean, this is actually just a massive waste, but still, I want it. But I have the feeling that I should have finished Gorang's quest prior to fighting Malekith. I mean, they're two are of the same kind, and those two are actually the same, the only people you meet of that kind. So I feel like they are somewhat connected, and that also the Death Root and the Rune of Death. I mean, we know that the Death Root spreads from the Rune of Death, but I feel like that there's a connection there. Yeah, can. Give me Godric's Rune, and now get me back to the Round Table Hold. I mean, it's pretty unsafe at the Round Table Hold, but it's worth for the information. Enya, still dead. 2 fingers, still talking. I don't even need to buy that thing, I just wanted the information. The wielded arm will take the form of a small dragon sprouting that... It doesn't even say the name. Okay. That was disappointing. It cost 20,000 though. But maybe I'm just sad that Godric's Rune, that I got it, but it doesn't tell me if what the dragon's name was. Wait, what's that? Oh, this is Loretta's armor, yes. Silver Helm of Loretta, a knight who served Michaelis Haligtree. Loretta, once a royal Carian knight, went on a journey in search of a haven for Albenorix, and determined that the Haligtree was their best chance for eventual salvation. Well, it wasn't. They ended up at the Snowy Mountain. Maybe that's good enough. Huh, but that also really maybe proves the point that Loretta was an Albenoric herself, and that also explains why she was at the Haligtree, but also as a spirit in the Carian Manor. That makes sense. Okay, but I want a big dragon sword. That also looks cool, but I... This is only faith. It's a dex sword? Okay, I did not expect this to be a dex sword. Oh, it's not even a great sword, it's... yeah. It's more like a rapier. I didn't expect that. A piercing gravelstone sword containing primeval lightning. A portion of the Dragon Lord's power gained from a remembrance. This weapon commands great power over the paltry mortal dragons of today. So I guess if you're having problems fighting dragons, this is your go-to weapon. Unique skill, Thundercloud form. Temporarily transform into a red thundercloud and fly through the air, then plunge down with a lightning-infused blade, holding to increase the reach of the Thundercloud form. I should be able to use weapons down here. Yes, I am. Okay, the weapon art sounds awesome. Yeah. but it's just a little stingy weapon. Sting, sting, sting. I can't even show you the weapon art. Wait, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. This... I actually want to see this. I don't only want to show that, but I actually want to see that. I have so many Laval tiers. I can just reskill 2 times. Like 1 time to get all the points into stamina. Oh, and this guy, I also got him killed. But I guess he is not from the Round Table Hold.
Is it time?
Well, it certainly is. Okay, let's get this back to 52. This back to 50. Okay, maybe this is way too much effort for just experiencing one sword once. Eh.
My thing.
I really just want to quickly use that sword, try it out. It kind of looks neat. I kind of like it. I really expected it to be a great sword, since it looks so heavy and big. But I guess it does. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's kind of funny. That's really kind of funny. I should have guessed that this one would be the attack from what the boss fight was doing himself. Okay, that's just fun to use. I don't think that it's really good in battle, like fighting a boss fight, maybe to get the first hit off, but it's kind of slow. I think you can get to a boss rather easily if you just go into the straight line, because I think while you are in the cloud you are immortal, but you are not that fast, so you really have to time it right. So I think the weapon makes fighting almost more difficult and not that not easier, but it's just a cool attack.
Now.
And it's probably pretty strong too. So let's get all my states back. Let's maybe like this.
My thanks.
Hey, you gave birth to me again. Ew. She's holding the egg so tight it's actually inside of her body. Great. But yeah, I'm pretty glad that I did this. I'm pretty glad that I'm pretty glad that I went back to the place. And not just went on ahead and got my ass handed to me. Which I will actually do now. Since I actually promised if I have another half an hour to stream and I'm at a good point where I can just travel around and I'm not stuck at some point, or I'm not discovering something and I'm not looking through something, that I would actually try to go to Melania. And I think this point is actually reached right now. Like, I have half an hour to stream now and there's nothing else for me to do, but maybe to go into another boss fight. And one thing I wanted to do for actually a long time, I thought I would do it before I would do the last boss. But since Melania is the hardest one, I think I will do it now. I want to open... I kind of don't dare to do so. I kind of don't dare to open all my ruins right now. Maybe I really save it up for the last boss fight. But... you know what? I will stop chatting right now. I will stop babbling about anything. I will just take my talisman and maybe... the other one I was recommended to use... where is it? Oh, there it was. This one? Yeah, greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. But I'm not sure how many successive attacks I will actually do. A talisman depicting a raised prosthetic blade. An honor bestowed upon the Valkyries who served the goddess of Rot. Greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. The four sisters were born in the swamp of Aeonia and came to the Helix Tree under the aegis of glory. And yet, those buds were doomed to never blossom. Oh boy, I'm scared. Drinking my potion. Cutscene. Those are really the roots of the Helix Tree, aren't they? It's always astonishing how great this game looks. I mean, not the textures, but just in general the art style. I love this so much. It actually feels a lot like the final battle of Bloodborne and Sekiro at the same time. Oh. I guess that explains why she's called the Severed.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
I guess calling...
And I have never known defeat.
Oh, you had fought Radahn and came to a standstill. Ooh, I can stagger her a little bit. My god, Shikura. I am almost rooting for her to win this fight. Why is she healing? Why is she healing every time I'm hitting? Oh, she's healing every time she's hitting me. That actually makes a lot of sense. Let's go! That's literally what she thought. And she's full of health again. What a disgrace. Oh, come on. Ooh. Ah, come on! This is really a lot like the Lady Maria fight from Bloodborne, to be honest. Oh, you are so awesome, Melania. Why do we have to fight? Couldn't we be on the same page? Couldn't we fight, I don't know, America together? Can I have her as a summon? Ouch. I also want what she has. Being able to heal myself every time I hit my enemy. I don't think that running away from her is any good. She just took that. She just took that as well. She didn't took that. But now I understand why the one guy was recommending the one talisman to me, since I'm actually able to hit her several times because I stagger her a little bit. They don't call you the toughest boss in the game for nothing. Blade of Mikola. Oh, what a disgrace. You shouldn't be reduced to your sister, Melania. You are a tough potato yourself. She's actually a demigod and an Empyrean herself. Can we not just talk about this? Maybe we can battle in chess instead. Oh, I suck at chess, so this wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, but... Hi! She kind of had the same idea as I had. Oh, I really need to get into her moveset. Oh, come on. Stop it! Oh, what?
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Yeah, so you said. I did nothing to her. I did nothing to her. The blade dance is perfect.